the heel turn, which was predicated by Travis Scott and The Rock.
Travis Scott, the singer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yes.
Travis Scott was a part of this.
He knows about
heel.
wrestling, right? Didn't he have a Royal Rumble at his concert?
He had
No?
Rest in peace to the people who were lost. Hey, if you haven't already, check out Trainwreck Astro
Great
World.
Great segue.
It's just crazy. But they had a main event, which was absolutely amazing,
Yeah.
super crazy. And then at the end of it, I mean, the crowd was like just absolutely worked themselves in the fervor, super excitement. And it all seemed to go well. You know what I mean? People accepted Cody as a new champion. John Cena had a standing ovation from the crowd. It seemed like a very heartfelt, genuine moment. And then next thing you hear, none other than Brock Lesnar's music plays, and out he comes to attack John Cena, setting up one last dream match between John Cena and Brock Lesnar. But you know why Brock Lesnar coming out was interesting to wrestling fans, Seconder?
Because nobody knew he was gay?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Brock Lesnar is listed 44 times in former WWE employee Janelle Grant's lawsuit against...
it's a different kind of coming out.
Not
as a homosexual, but as a predator, as a
predator.
Okay.
As a predator. So Brock Lesnar was implicated in the lawsuit that Janelle Grant filed against Vince McMahon, former WWE owner, where she was there was alleged human trafficking involved. She was used and propped up as a bargaining chip for Brock Lesnar to resign. Janelle Grant was involved in a relationship with Vince McMahon, and Vince McMahon really got excited or aroused by that was printed out that you can actually read. Brock Lesnar's listed 44 times, and he was off WWE television for the last 2 years due to being implicated in this lawsuit.
What is it about money that turns people into cooks? It's like, I like the way you say it. Like when they talk about it with Diddy and when they talk about it with Vince McMahon, they're like they were pleasured by watching their partners with other men. It's like there's a name for that.
Yeah, there is.
There's a name for that, but so we should just call it what it is. I need to hear that in court. I need to hear that in a court proceeding that see it too? You on there too?
I'm on there as well. I logged in. I logged in just to bump our numbers.
Are you live
Well,
or are you just watching?
I have you on mute.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. All right.
Okay, cool.
Because I had a recording the screen, so that way they can see you too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So.
Let's go. Let me see. Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
I see.
It's just like, you know what I mean? Just like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey.
Yeah.
I love the delay. Yeah,
they can see you from down here.
It's so crazy. Welcome back to Apocalypse Nowadays. We are discussing everything in between with the fall. Seconder, have you heard about, I'm just going to come out and say it, the dildo on WNBA court crisis?
I have not heard about this. I haven't. Okay. I feel like I have an idea now, but
okay.
Yeah, somebody's strap fell off mid-game. That's what it sounds like.
It's numerous straps have been thrown on within the last 2 weeks of basketball with the WNBA.
Fans are throwing them into the.
At least 4 instances.
Oh, you know who that is, right? That's Brock Lesnar. That's Brock and Vince McMahon doing that. That's Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon throwing those dildos.
For our fans that aren't aware, over the last 4, there have been 4 instances over the last couple of weeks of which were initially green dildos being thrown on the court during WNBA games. Now a purple dildo has been found.
What's the significance of the color?
I don't know. I think people were fearing that the people who were perpetrating this thing recognized that green dildos were had, and so they had to kind of like switch over to purple. I don't know, but unfortunately, over the last couple of weeks, there have been 4 instances of fans throwing dildos on WNBA courts and play having to stop, the dildo needing to be removed. And unfortunately, this is happening at a time where, WNBA players have been very vocal and wanting to have better pay. This year during the WNBA All-Star Game, they wore shirts that said, "Pay us what you owe us," you know what I mean? Because the WNBA has, with the, addition of Caitlin Clark being, more of a figurehead for the WNBA, it has increased in popularity. And unfortunately, I feel like this is an instance where the WNBA, I don't know, first of all, who goes into a WNBA, who goes into a game to throw that on the court unless you're looking to make a mockery of what's going on? You're looking to.
I'm gonna just say this too. It sounds really dangerous to be throwing that around. It sounds really dangerous. It sounds really dangerous. I would lose. I don't know what I would do if it hit me if I was at a game. I would lose it. I would lose it. Somebody would have to die.
Right, and it's kind of like, what's the goal of this? Like, who sells these?
Well, it's not even just that. It's the fact that there's been 4 of them. So that means there's four different people who have said, this is a good idea to, like, you're buying a ticket to the game and you're buying a dildo to throw it on the court. And it's just wasteful. Somebody probably needed that. I don't know. Somebody probably needed that. Yeah, it just seems like a waste. And it's dangerous too. You could put an eye out or something. You
could seriously damage someone who's going like full speed into a game.
Oh, that too. I was thinking about the fans. Yes.
And it's one of those things where it instantly, in my opinion, unfortunately, I think women athletes have a difficult time earning respect in their field at times. They're paid less than their male counterparts. That's highly known.
But when we say less, I think one thing that's important to note is because a lot of people come out and say, "Oh, well, NBA makes so much more money. They bring in so much more revenue, so it makes sense that they would make more money." But I think the important point to highlight is the percentage of revenue guaranteed to the players.
This is true.
So I think the NBA is at like 50% of the revenue goes to the players, to salaries. Yeah. And then WNBA is like 20 to 30%. So I think even just having parity is to say is It doesn't mean they're going to get paid millions and millions of dollars, but it is saying that, they should get a similar cut for a similar sport. If NBA's players are getting 50% of their revenue, WNBA players should be able to get 50% of their revenue.
Yeah,
I think
to the
that I
point
think
where
that's
they can have a
fair.
livable wage, and they're not needing to go into different countries, and having to there was Brittany Griner was over in Russia needing to really make money. That's what happened with her being detained. You know what I mean? And so,
Well, she had weed on her.
yeah, she had a vape. She
It
had
wasn't.
a weed vape
She didn't
pen
go.
on
She
her.
didn't. She didn't go to jail for playing basketball. He's like, you gotta get your story straight. I'm on your side, but the people.
But
Some
why
of
was she
our.
over there in Russia? She should just be like, because the Russian money was so much better than the money she's making over here in the States. That's what
Which
I'm.
is
also
more
saying,
reason
too.
not to smoke weed out there.
Hey, you know what? You can't have it all. All right.
Yeah, I don't.
Make your money over there. Go buy some green tea.
Some places I don't take my gun. That's all I'm saying. It's like
she had a weed vape pen caught in her suitcase, and they treated her like she was like we had to exchange one of the world's most dangerous weapons arms dealers to bring back Brittany Griner.
Oh, we did. We tried. There was an arms dealer that was released.
Yeah, who was like on the top 10 most.
Yeah, he was. It was one of the James Bond villains, I think.
It was.
Yeah, it was Golden. Now we had to release Golden Finger to get Brittany Griner out. It's like thanks a lot, Brittany. We just let this fucking killer out because you wanted to smoke weed in Russia with the oligarchs. You could smoke weed with oligarchs in the United States. You could get treated like that out here. So I don't know why you had to go out there for that.
I just wouldn't. I don't know, man. But that's where they're at. And so again, it's another situation where, they're throwing the dildos on the court. It's kind of like, dang, like I think I'm searching for the right turn of phrase to kind of express how I feel. I feel like it's a way to oppress and take away from the strength of the games and make it something of laughable in a way. And I just feel like it's unfair. It's not right. And whoever is doing it needs to really look in the mirror and be like, hey, what is your life about? Like going to a game and just being like, okay, it's the fourth quarter, close game. Okay, here's my time.
I think what they need to have happen?
Yeah.
We need a WNBA Malice in the Palace.
Oh my, could you imagine?
I mean, imagine, you seen Brittany Griner? Have you heard Brittany Griner?
Yeah. Shout out to Brittany Griner.
Yeah, I want to see and hear Brittany Griner hit somebody. I would like to see that.
That would be
amazing.
That would be amazing.
If somebody throws a dildo and then she climbs in the audience and just beats the shit out of them. I don't know a lot of people that she probably couldn't beat up. So, I think she could take most of the fans. I've been to WNBA games. I think she could take most of those people.
You know what? I'm kind of out here saying I might go to a WNBA game to seek out. I will go. I don't even know if it's undercover, but I will go to a WNBA game to be like, okay, who is throwing these things?
Yeah, that's an interesting thing to hunt for. I think you should just chill out, just watch. Maybe just point them out when they throw it.
You sit back over here.
What
like,
you gonna do?
You got. Hey, it's it.
You're gonna be patting people. You're gonna be patting people down for dildos. Is that what you're gonna do? What is this, sir? What is this? You're like, that's mine. Let me go. That is mine. Let me go.
Thing on him.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It is he.
You just gotta let it go. You're gonna grab.
Mind you, this has happened across different cities in the NBA. So
where does it happen? I'm in the Bay, so shout out to the Valkyries.
Hey, we about to hit the Minnesota Lynx game tonight. Okay, we over here in Vegas at the Aces game. Okay, we at the Sparks games tonight. Okay, in the fourth quarter at this time, throw your dildo. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it makes sense that it would make sense if it came from Reddit. That would make a lot of sense.
It's like, this is a way to undermine them. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the solution is.
Go on Amazon, figure out who's making it, and then the proprietor of these. It's not like they can come out here and be like, do not use these for taunting purposes at WNBA games.
Oh, that could be that if they do it in Indiana, and they can, and they could if somebody throws a dildo and they get beat up, they can call it Phallus in the Palace. That would be great. That would be a great name for it. That would be great.
Phallus in the Palace. There you go. I love it. See, this is why I bring these to you.
Yes.
Because I know that you'll have a term for them.
We have to put a name. We have to label it. If we don't label it, we'll forget that it happened.
Well,
We don't
we have to
name it.
name these. We have to name these moments.
Cemented in history. So hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. Just throwing.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
And they're green and they're purple and they're.
Yeah. What if they throw something somebody wants? What if they like throw a rose out there? You see some lady run down there and pick it up and run off the court. I needed one of these. Like, I needed one of these.
It's so awkward too when the referees have to stop playing the game, and the announcers and everybody see it, and they can't really say what it is.
The only recourse for this, if they can't figure it out, the other thing they could do is people can start going to NBA games. And start throwing fleshlights on the floor.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that would be that'll even the playing field.
Just have it.
It's the only thing I could think of.
This is 2025. 2025 has been a hell of a year, but
we're going backwards as a society.
Well, oh my god.
We've seen Idiocracy. Like if anybody doesn't think we're headed there, like I don't know what to tell you. We're 100% headed into Idiocracy.
Oh my goodness.
If you haven't seen Idiocracy, just Google it and check it out.
Google the movie, but also just turn on the news and then you'll see it.
Yeah, in real time.
This is in real time.
It's the YouTube Live version of Idiocracy is the news.
YouTube Live. Speaking of YouTube Live, we are live on YouTube Live, and this is being streamed. No, this is a wonderful, wonderful conversation. I don't know whoever's throwing these items on the court. You're putting players' safety in danger,
and fans.
And you're making a mockery.
Are they getting arrested? Are they not able to tell who it is?
One person has been apprehended. And you see the guy in the mugshot. You're like, okay, you know what? I don't want to assume.
I need to see this guy. I need to see this. I because
I don't want to judge, but I'm like, you look like a guy who would do that. He don't really, it's not like it looked kind of incel-y to me. So I'm like, You look like you would be throwing these.
18-year-old Caden Lopez.
Yeah, come on, Caden.
Oh wow, yeah, he looks like he does a lot of stuff.
I don't want to judge you, man, by this shot over here, but you look like.
Wow, he doesn't even have a chin. That is insane. I was gonna say he has a double chin, but he doesn't have a chin. It's just like face right into his fucking neck. That is insane.
Stop throwing dildos on WNBA courts.
How about just don't throw them at all? I'm not trying to compromise with these people. I'm not going to say let's create a safe space for them to throw dildos. I think we just need dildo throwing just needs to end. I don't want to see a sport. We already have this slap boxing shit they do. I don't want to see a dildo throwing competition on ESPN.
I saw somebody's eye dislodge watching the slap boxing thing.
That's probably AI, I hope.
But
I don't want to see any of this other. I don't want to see dildo throwing. We already got axe throwing, which is already stupid enough, and then this slap thing. But it's not as a sport. Even pickleball is like one of the stupidest things I've ever seen.
Play some tennis.
Yeah, that's just fucking handball. Like, go to jail. Like, go prison, play that shit. I don't know.
I love it. I love it. All right. We'll be back with our not all doom and gloom. This is Apocalypse Nowadays.
That's right.
Welcome back to Apocalypse Nowadays. Secunda, it's been a wonderful episode of us covering a lot of impropriety in this episode.
What does that
mean? Of innuendo, a lot of loosey-goosey behavior.
Loosey-goosey.
But right now, we want to get into our not all doom and gloom.
I'm not ready for this.
A lot of times, these are heavy subjects. It always seems like there's something negative going on in the world.
Yeah, like Trump firing the head of the IRS or hiring the statistician who tells us the job numbers because he didn't like them.
Yeah.
Things like that. Or Netanyahu expanding the war on Gaza.
The world leaders criticize
to completely seize the city.
Crazy.
Which they said the whole time they weren't going to do. Or how about the Texas House trying to do redistricting to rig the midterm elections in favor of the Republicans, and the Democratic legislators in Texas fleeing the state, and then the Texas legislators issuing a warrant for their arrest.
It's so crazy.
They don't have quorum, so they can't vote on it.
It's so crazy.
So we're not in full fascism yet because they need quorum. At least they still believe they need quorum. So
it's so you log on to ESPN. You log on to CNN, and CNN has under politics just Trump. Now he has
his own tab.
His own just Trump. Just Lin-Manuel, you told me in Hamilton that we were better than this, Lin-Manuel, as you celebrate 10 years of Hamilton. Where are you at?
I'm proud to say that I still to this day have not watched Hamilton live or on Disney Plus.
Speaking of which, Hamilton will be coming to theaters next month.
Why the fuck would you plug the thing I just sat down and watched? Like, Guff is nuts, man. Damn.
I am not throwing away mine.
What? I don't know. What? Constitution? Is that
yes, you are.
Yes, you are. You absolutely are. Actually, I saw a thing on TikTok. I don't know if this is true or not, or Instagram. The guy was saying that Trump is actually going online or having people go online and they're actually editing the amendment to the Constitution. They're editing. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't looked it up, but I just thought it was just crazy and funny and scary all at the same time. Like he's going online and editing the version that's available on the website. He's editing things out or having things edited out. So.
Oh wow! And then we didn't mention this last episode, but El Salvador eliminated presidential term limits.
Oh yeah.
And so, and guess who sided with them in that decision?
Is it the person who's trying to allow a president to run for a third term as long as they haven't had a consecutive 2-term tenure?
The U.S. State Department has voiced.
Oh, the State Department. Oh, okay.
Has voiced their support for El Salvador's decision to abolish presidential term limits, paving the way for President of El Salvador to seek indefinite re-election. Why would the U.S. voice rare support?
Well, because we're all for freedom and democracy, right?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, especially in Central and South America, especially that's the America's bread and butter for democracy there.
It's y'all, we gotta do term limits.
Yeah, I think I might be in my term limit.
Yeah, we might be at the end of our term.
Yeah.
Being here in the U.S. Yeah. I don't know. Every so often, the wifey does tell me, like, baby, I'm ready to go. I don't know. Yeah. It's crazy.
For me, it's usually Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm ready to go.
You ready for Wednesdays and Saturdays?
At least twice a week. I'm like, this is it. It's time to go.
Can't do it.
It's only been like that for 10 years.
But before we get out of here, Sikander,
yes.
What has been your not all doom and gloom?
My not all doom and gloom is that I've been doing comedy for a little over a month now, stand up. I've gotten really lucky.
Longer.
Well, since like June 18th was like my first show. So, we're almost at 2 months, and I've been blessed and honored to be just a part of some shows with some really amazing comedians. And, I've had people that, know me for a long time that kind of looked out, and I was able to do well with them. And, they definitely showed me a lot of love, and I hope that the momentum continues. And I know I just had to keep putting in the work. I have a show that I'm hosting this week on Sunday at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco. It'll be headlined by a very funny woman from the Bay Area, Charisse Fantois. So I'm excited about that show at Cobb's Comedy Club this Sunday at 7 p.m. And outside of that, kids are starting school at the end of the month. So, as much as school sucks, it is exciting to watch them kind of grow and develop and, do their academic thing. And,
they're back in school already.
Not yet. A lot of kids go back on Monday. Mine go back at the end of the month. So we have a few weeks left. So, yeah.
Take advantage of those last couple of weeks of summer vacation, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, enjoy your summer.
And you got one going to high school.
Well, high school and middle school, yeah.
Jeez Louise. Where does the time go?
It's
crazy.
It just goes.
It just goes. Tell me when to go.
No. Come back. Yeah, so it's over. So yeah, what's your not all doom and gloom, man?
Well, I love those things that you stated.
Thank you. Thank you.
For me, I don't know if I've shared this, out to people, but yeah, I've taken the year off of partaking in drinking alcohol, and so this marks 250 days for me